Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? My name's Connor and welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? I've got to mute my second monitor. Not a second monitor, my other screen. I know what I'm doing. Oh, I get got by the advert. Unfortunate. Yeah, players of Static Dread the Lighthouse. I mentioned it on stream before. Bought it. Forgot about it. So now let's see how it is. The old Papers, Please, Lighthouse, Lovecraftian horror malarkey. Alright. As a reminder, don't shop at OBI. Just so we're clear. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Good, thank you. How are you doing? Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? No, iPhones work, love. What are you having a breakdown over? Is it the adverts? Is it OBI? Good, good. Oh, excellent. I've never found a four-leaf clover. I've not really gone looking, but I've never found one. I don't think the two are related. For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. I had a feeling it was. Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. Man, I hope I don't have to remember that. What a lovely day. What makes you think I'm going to start the apocalypse? Whoa, this sensitivity's a bit high. Jiminy Christmas. Let's turn you down just a smidgen so I don't want to vomit. I'll do. We're not first person shooting. What is... Right. Who is in charge of making this door? Why is it so off? Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good round here. But I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple. To bring you supplies. Your eyes look a bit all over the place. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during shift. Yeah, come on. Nice to meet you, Courier. I am Piss Dude Alan. Yes, you can call me Alan Piss Dude. Or Piss Alan. Alan Dude. Never Dude Piss. Never call me that. Wait a second. What about my money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Here, take it. The poo dude, Owen. He's like, wait, you're the piss dude? I've always been the poo dude. And then we become best friends. Dude piss. Never call me dude piss on Alan. See you in a couple of days. Nobody lived in their lighthouse for a long time. But it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in lighthouse and people. I hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. That's true. We do need to become friends or mortal enemies, or first friends, then mortal enemies over the years of immortals. Perk, energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Lovely. Do you think he's just kind of like, yeah, make sure you do some work, you know, preferably before I set sail. Eat. Lovely, I'm all unpacked. I probably shouldn't have eaten every enemies to lovers. Hell yeah. Forest. Such a dense forest. Not exactly inviting for a walk. Alright. $400 dues. Oh, it's left by workers. No. Check. My force in green zone at the right time. Pistachio. Oh, yeah. Ah. Maybe it's not great for a walk, but maybe it's going to be great for a climb. Do list of the lighthouse and just adjust the antenna to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuse. Check the light rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. Ooh, experience, eh? Got a lot of experience trekking through the forest. Locked. Pitch from Blackfort and some supplies. Locked. The cross is the right way. I can't wait for that to go upside down. Feel spooky. Alright, how's it go? 200 meters. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. I would like to go through a forest to find World War II bunkers. And some funky mushrooms. Why is this a rather comfortable locker? Why is it comfortable? Village. Small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. But I love a strawberry. Strawberries are delicious. Did I find those fish in the cupboard? Well, I'd guess so. That's fine. That'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright, you're gonna make me answer that, aren't you? That's... Yep, no, that's fine. Get the desk. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. Power supply fails, restart the generator. Feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. What you want to do is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Oh, very well. Just the place in Poland. Every city has at least one person, at least one. I see. With 3 islands. That, yeah, fair. Why not? Anyone there? What's taking so long? You loud and clear. Finally. What took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse. And for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. Yeah, fair. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced the emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years has been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbour staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbour during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Uh-huh. If you work hard, maybe they'll write about you one day.
Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Don't sound cheerful. I have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation, but no, I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. Which should be behind the door on your left, next to the spiral staircase. Contact your family, search for frequency using the knob, tune to 237 MRS, and select check. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. I see. So if I just press... I can use buttons, but it just skips it, I see. 2... Yeah, but she said 237. Radio noise. Bonds received. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy! When are you coming back? I've just got here. Quiet now, let me talk. Hi. Only be here for a week. I miss you both already. I miss you too, eh? We miss you too. How was the trip? Everything okay? Oh, the boatman is such a kind old man. That's great. Alright, I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. Time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye to Daddy. Every day. Right. Simple instructions. Say bye-bye. Not, I love you. Say bye-bye, idiot child. I'm divorcing you. Second family in Montana. We're running away together. That was sweet. Love you. Open the door and turn on the lighthouse to start your shift. Hurry, sweetheart. I'll leave you go. Bye. Bye. Achievement. The lighthouse. Pay my own. I'm actually only turned on the lighthouse so that I can then hop on the ship to get to Montana. What if I just turn it off? Turn it on. Oh, is it him scolding me for turning off the radio and the lighthouse immediately? Yeah, it's definitely the sea. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. I turned it back on. Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. But the Aurora's messed everything up, fried all the electronics, and now the radio is acting up too. We used to work through channel 16, now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. Now the ships scan around for empty channels and call the ports there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship's signal, and then guide them. Sure, man. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast tool, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. It's a radio broadcast. That's not Chief. Repeat the search. Active channels are marked with a green light. Yeah, I know that. There you go, found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship signal, you need to request a navigation form. Hang on, we're going to go to test sheet for you. The guys at the port control prep some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up the automatic radio signals from ships with their call signs. Patchwork of haphazard tech until automation navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfoot Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. I have no idea. It radio is 98.4 murders, but not in the town I live in. Interesting. You have a favorite radio station out of town. What the fuck is this? Are you fucking with me? Yes. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, it will do for now. Yes. A small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. Mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? What made you think I took drugs? No drugs. Just high on life. And all the drugs. Just a bit of cough medicine. No, not really. Alpol, the child's cough medicine that tastes nice. Do I look like a professor? Do you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know, I'm not an expert. All I know is it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. Lighthouse is perfectly positioned, right between the sea and the port. Oh, I love a chocolate cake. My mum made me a chocolate cake for my birthday with a nice chocolate ganache in the middle. That was nice. How the ships navigate on, you know? Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. This port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. Stop whining and help the ships get into the port. It's the Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Harsh. There's a village nearby, and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. I'll try to mail you some, but I might just eat it all instead because it is delicious. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck out there. Beef out. There's someone at the door. Not supposed to let any strangers in. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, tell your family or neighbours and try to reach the nearest medical facility. I will be completely honest. If anyone is having, like, disease, nausea, sudden chest pain, I should hope that they're seeking the nearest medical facility. Noise. No response. No stable frequency. And no channels right now. It's yourself. Piss me yourself, coward. Fine. Who's at the door? Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on the island. Yeah, you're not wrong. If you have chest pain from the Aurora, I don't think the radio not working is your worst fear. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's really important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it.
Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Probably not. He probably stopped writing in them after something happened. So he wouldn't have said. Maybe you figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So I'm the second. Exactly. Imagine that, huh? What a wild series of events. You're number 2 out of 3. Crazy. That's how numbers work, you know? Wait, you're getting paid? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. The only thing I'm getting paid in is time away from my wife and daughter, I imagine this guy. I can't see him getting paid. He's apparently shit. I only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd start the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. Just to get rid of it. He hates it. I volunteered to bring it to you. Are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye as usual. Maybe it's the aurora. Who just knows? Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. You're a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. Okay. What if it's the Lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? That's a powerful aurora to bring a myth out of the ocean. Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? You might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Depends on if you like hauling fish. Don't knock me for my hobbies. Bit dangerous. Doubt it. Unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into the port, keeper. Got you in some fucking rocks, mate. Just give me your old journals just for the hell of it. Oh, and one more thing. See, I have this tradition. Sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. Helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? Promise I won't touch a thing. Listen, mate, that's not allowed. Yeah, I think it might. If something's going on, it's definitely not just an aurora, because everyone's like, yeah, you know, it's the radio. An island has popped out of the sea. Oh, okay. That's normal. Go on in. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. At night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. Just shut the door in his face. I just said he can come in. Thought the villagers would all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring at the lighthouse. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're not a problem. Oh, the light was on. Whoops. A ship is waiting for me. You're not wrong. It's good. Connect with the ship. Select search frequency using the knob. Tune into the frequency with a stable signal. Select listen. Yeah, there's a boat. Alright. We got one. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. What's the situation on? Everything's fine. How's the weather out there? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. I can't make the boat crash. So, you're here and you're going to Blackfort.
I can't make the first one crash. Surely not. Sure, I'll make one of them crash. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Yeah, why would that be weird? The strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming. Out of its womb. Looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand. And it's starting to cry. Is this a fucking Bloodborne reference? Is that a fucking... That's a reference to the Orphan of Kos. Fucking Bloodborne reference. Yeah. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. We're patrolling the island. We came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on the small boat. We heard anything suspicious over the radio. What should I be listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call sign. Didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radar, comms, nothing's working. That aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. He says, on his boat, using his radio, talking to the lighthouse, like a caveman. The question is how much damage will be done, how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. I'm a big fan of that reference. That boss kicked my ass. The locals are spooked, can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise, everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. There's a lot of them at the night. Brought two today, all familiar faces. This is the courier's voice. That's stop the sheriff. The sheriff can sound like this. Never had trouble with these guys before. You know, they lost their minds trying to rob a store. Yeah. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. Having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to the port. We were sending each other messages though, Pat. Interesting. How do you find yourself in the harbour? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Oh, forgive me, the entire ship's been one big problem ever since the aurora started. Damn. That's quite the aurora. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every colour of the rainbow. Oh, speaking of spontaneous combustion. At one point, they even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo in the port. And, what were you carrying? Electronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get ashore. Hell yeah. Yeah, it just breaks. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Don't send it with nothing on it. Yeah. Click and drag to move papers around on the table. Place a paper over the radio to bring it back to the dialogue panel. Place navigation. Over the radio. Alright, I can't ask. Where exactly do you want to go? Skylar made it. Hell yeah. You want to go to Narlands? Like, seriously, where do you want to go? Find yourself in the harbour. No, you're in my stars. Gone far off course somewhere. Electronics. A whole crew just wants to get a shot. Okay. Alright. Seeing as though you're in a rush. Oh, nearly made you crash. That would have been a disaster, wouldn't it? Just explore. I need you to do checks for me, that's all. That's what we're asking. By the way, you started again. It's fine, they haven't crashed yet. It's close in a couple of places. Damn it. That's better. Perfect. A nice and simple one. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. No, you're fucking not. You're proceeding anywhere but the port, my guy. Never lose hope. Never doubt. Never tire. And never become discouraged. Do not be afraid. No response. Signal received on priority channel. 3 months later. Keeper, supposed to guard the light. He let that sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. And let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours. But now. What happened to Jackie? Nothing good. He saw the light. Didn't look at the light. They're broadcasting from a vessel. I'm close, Keeper. Look behind you. Ah, you look like a fucking idiot. I'm not in the room. You would have heard me. I'm talking. Dumbass. Just hangs up. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio. Get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from the lighthouse as fast as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Aye. Whatever you say, dickhead. Lighthouse feels wrapped in darkness. I need to keep the light inside on to stop the darkness creeping in. Okay. Yeah, well, someone can keep waiting at the door. As of right now. Oh no. I hope not. Hey Jackie, I heard there's some stuff going on up here. Ah, hell yes. Ah! Keeper. Darkness feels like it's wrapping around the lighthouse. Make sure it doesn't swallow us whole. Keep that light burning. Might I ask a couple of questions? Man, I feel real uneasy in this darkness. Whatever it is, let's wait till it clears up, then we can talk. Darkness is going to punish me. Don't scare me, Keeper. Are you feeling alright? You're actually at stake. I must explore that island. But Misty won't budge. Damn it. Yes, the darkness is going to swallow him whole. Ah. Fucking hell. Believe it or not, the lighthouse is bright. Oh, I can just turn it off. Yikes. That's good to know. That's good to know that I can, in fact, just, screw over everyone if I so wish. I don't know if horror is. Horror is. I think it's just you making it that way. Where do I hang up the picture? Perfect. I don't know what you mean. You're lying? I saw nothing.
Well, who do we have here?
I'm the new lighthouse keeper.
Fish! Ah, look at you, all fancy.
Nah, this ain't the right voice for him. Nah, I don't know what you mean.
Something ain't right about that lighthouse, so wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. So I came wading on through darkness just to come speak to you. You best be watching that light don't go out. And try not to doze off yourself or it'll all go safe.
Ah. Fish.
Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down. And fish got all the good stuff in it. Eat it. Stay awake. Go on. Eat it. In front of me. Raw. Do it, coward. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off. See if we can catch me something else. Now take care.
Alright. Who just turned off the light and why? That was rude. I don't know where the light in here is. Excuse me. God, I can't see a thing. Oh, it's right there. That makes sense. Why not? Oh, the fish. The dastardly fish. Absolute bastard of a fish. Hey, dickhead, did you turn off the light? You from up here. Right, let's go see. Ah, fuck. I gotta stop looking at that. Alright, it's all on. The fish turned up. Why did the fish have opposable thumbs? Let's see now. Very nice, 3:10. I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no door slamming, just a presence. The air changes. We lie still and pretend to be asleep. They leave. They might just twitch.
Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. They constantly just sort of circled round. I don't know what they were doing. They said that this is where the lighthouse sent them.
Oh, I see. Not usually. I only ever throw half of my body at the wall. I usually tend to throw the bottom half of my body. I find it easier to pick up the bottom half and throw it rather than the whole thing.
The looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out to sea. Guide us back to the port.
Everyone okay?
Both keepers are dead. The fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. I feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while now. The captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like, I don't know, blue, maybe even slightly cyan crystals. They kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it.
Oh, really? You're not going to just try the random drugs you found? There's something suspicious about this Captain Drake.
We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is.
Okie dokie. I'll send you off on a good one.
Nice and easy.
Just a touch of Breaking Bad, that's all.
Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Seen the port. It's like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time, before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but please, stay alert.
I've never watched Breaking Good. I have watched a bit. I watched a bit of Breaking Bad. I reached a point where I stopped for some reason that I can't actually remember what it was. Anyway. Are you leaving in the morning? Yeah. We want to explore that area. The fishermen were talking about. Where the new island surfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting then. Back to fishing and home. I'm planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. Yes, eh? We have to cook. Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dan's done a lot for me. Sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go off on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackport. There's this girl I met at university. Misty. You know you've mentioned him once or twice. Her, even. Not him. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Dad'll be thrilled. We don't have the money for it yet, either. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. Strays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water, right on the rocks. Somehow I landed straight between two sharp ones, to the left or right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. The sea and I have an arrangement. I don't do anything too stupid to it, and it doesn't throw me overboard. Yeah, no worries. Eat the fish. I don't know, I guess Sally. Alright, respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So are you scared all alone in the lighthouse? Yeah, I got a strange call. There are a lot of crazies crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them. Someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else though. Go on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? I didn't let anyone in. Good, good. Remember the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Port Blackfoot, and you were working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why he even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, no, he had known to my nice warm bed. I even pick up some pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you got a mouldy mattress waiting for you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Lovely. Check any frequencies just in case. Nothing. Now then. See if I can turn that off. He is gone. This certainly is a shit island. Quite the aurora though. What a view. Still hear the bloody alarm going off. Not that one. That's the wrong room. Today I stepped into the stone steps of the lighthouse for the first time. The wave crashed against the rocks as if whispering stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, Joyce complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see the view from here. Hard to knock the love of sea foam out of an old captain. Yeah. So the forest got closer. Really need to sleep. Oh. Okay. A large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. I know. Someone's at the door.
Well, here I am again, Sir Wiki. Everything in order. Lighthouse treating you right.
Right?
That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. I trades catching fish and selling them to them hungry ones. Since you're new round here, these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a good price.
You sell anything other than fish?
I never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got the fish, Wiki.
Oh, lovely. Wards off evil spirits, protects from rain and bad weather, increase your chance of a big catch. I mean, I might as well get that. Get that as well. Why is expensive?
With the prices, inflation, everything's going up in the village. And in the sea, don't even get me started. Alright then, Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish.
Perk, sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in the dark areas. Eat the right type of item to unlock this perk. Lovely. Oh yeah, I forgot you, like, get stuff. Water over there. We eat that, and then we can have that. Give it one of them. Put on me hat. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Nothing to do in there. Alright. That's all that does. Got it. You know, there's no one at the door. There's the fishing minigame. Let's have a look. What could this be? Jesse! Tesco's a 6% discount off fish! Mr. White, I feel so good. God. Right, how do we fish? E to cast the fishing rod. Watch the bobber. When it disappears on the water, it's time to hook. E to hook. After pulling out the fish, enjoy your catch. E to take the fish. Oh, well, this is nice. Got it. Got me a fish. Hell yeah. What little fish we got over here? Where did the bobber go? Alright, there it is. How did I break the fishing minigame? It's fine. Fine, we're fine. We catch a big one. Oh, good old Tesco meal deals. Although I'm gonna admit something I probably shouldn't. I've never had a Tesco meal deal in my life. Not a once have I made that purchase. No! I'm sorry, I'll buy a meal deal, I swear. I'll make one of those videos where everyone stands, or where there's someone like rates everyone's Tesco meal deals, like that's a thing that matters. sit there and be like, what do you mean you get the bloody prawn cocktail crisp? Well, actually, that prawn cocktail crisp is the best one. What do you mean you get cheese and onion crisps? Yeah, everyone knows prawn cocktails taste the best, so that's what you go for. It's like, you just think that, didn't you? Yeah, I do. I think he's got Tesco sushi, part of his meal deal. And now he's just like, I don't want this. This is crap. Just giving it to me. Oh, thanks, old fisherman. Right, I don't seem to be catching. Oh no, I was about to say I don't seem to be catching any more fish, but here's a fish. They aren't biting a lot this time of year. It's so good. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a fish or if I just took the bait back off the hook. Come on. Go on, Papa. Go under. You know you wanna. Come on. Oh, I see. You can whip the bobber around. Okay. So that's what happened before. Oh God. Catch it. What if I really cast the line out there? See if that gets me anything good. Go on. Down one. Down one, do it. Oh, that's the price. Yeah, the Tesco meal deal versus the Asia fish deal. No, I think it's got to be the Tesco meal deal. It's better than the Asia fish deal because these fish just aren't biting. One last one. Yeah. Oh, it didn't work. Let's try again. On the left. I don't know if I caught one over here. Come on. Someone bite. Please. Never mind. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you're not wrong. Asda, known for their high quality products. The real question is, what hat do I put on? Do I put on that hat or do I put on that hat? No, the fish are fine. It's just, you know, when you catch fish, so you put them into a cardboard box to bring them back. All right, who's there? What? I can't hear you. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, stay drugged by the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working all alone after all. Remember, a new drug hits Blackpool. The fish died for our disco meal deals. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackfort. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard posts on Deep Creek Island have been reinforced. Can I handle it alone? I would fire you two, but it looks like there is no one else to do this job, so let's get to work. At least the pay is good. Harry will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Alright, is that strange was? To me, that was just your imagination running wild. It's set guys say the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun. I keep forgetting to do the accent and just dropping it. I asked the spirit. Now I just can't remember what I did. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. I doubt it. Come in, Lighthouse. Here I am. Sorry, I put the little one to bed extra early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? No, fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. Not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Can't they just support each other in times? Yeah, that's how I describe looters. Mean. Hang in there, everything will be okay. Thank you, I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The arc's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm gonna get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Love ya. Leaving the Holy Trinity. Father Tesco, Son Sainsbury's, and Holy Spirit Morrison's. In our faith, we deny the temptations of Satan as the... So help me God. Amen. Where do the sacred Waitrose and Marks and Spencers, also known as M&S, also known as Marks and Sparks, fall into your trinity? Your religion? Your religion of the great supermarkets? Dead. Oh no. What about the great Aldi and Lidl with their low prices and foreign goods? No. Good. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. I suspect that drug might have been smuggled on cargo ships tonight. Now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and check look at the ship and look at the ship's purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? They said all cargo ships, that means all. What do you have the urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something isn't the cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. And 8 points. Nice. Did you just get the one haircut or did you like go for multiple? Because I always find if I go for one like strand of hair being cut, it's never quite enough. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the ports are unreachable, go into Blackfort. Alright then, get to work. However, everyone's allowed inside the lighthouse. Lovely. That small child in the woods. Oh yeah. Hello, small child. Some of the lamp is walking from the village toward the lighthouse. Locals trying to visit again? He looks rather stationary to me. That's usually what I do. Trim down the sides a lot, and then the hair just on top, just a bit longer. An important issue. Well, there's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Alright. Let's see now. What's going on? Oh, fucking hell. I gotta stop looking at that. Yeah, I went to get my ears lowered not that long ago. That felt good. My hair was way too long. I had to get it all cut. Prove it. But the doctor's not your, not to your friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. A single particle trembles, not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. Lighthouse, come in. This is Wind speaking. Yes. I have my hair short enough that it no longer gets messy, which is good. So how's the ship? Quiet. Except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. The water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Like something scaring them. You appear to be a cargo ship. Hell yeah, it's so annoying. This when my hair starts to touch my ears, it really annoys me and I hate it. Cannot stand having my hair touch my ears. Over that lighthouse, entering the harbour. I did. I swear I just sent that there. You pulling shit game. Then there's Squid 4 entering calm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Return angles don't match the chart. Pulsations at 13 Hz. Do we go up? No response. Agreed. When it gets to the point where it touches my ears. Oh my. Yeah, when it gets to the point where it touches my ears, it's like, this needs to be removed. Fine, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. After talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. When the suspicion shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole the ship to stay under their radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in the organization. What's the drug do? Called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. Just almost the entire nervous system. But it gives you inhuman strength and sense of euphoria and invincibility. Remember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Which I send the cargo specifically to you. Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs, we can't check every ship out there. We're narrowing our focus. I'd recommend you keep an eye out for all of them. We never know when something might pop up. Yeah, it's pretty much just fentanyl, isn't it? Ah. Pure short haircuts. Perfect. So you want to go to the Deep Creek. Perfect. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Please do, I suppose. Things just flash. It's nothing quite like a straight line. Musical interlude. The melody dissolves to the noise of the broadcast. Nah, this game has straight lines only, thank you very much. Not even bisexual lines. Not even lines that go both ways. Silent Harbour here. We see the lights. The course isn't clear. How's the ship? We're holding on. Few people mention strange dreams. Probably just nerves. Journey. Everything's fine. Nothing unusual. Right, Caleb Cummings. Exactly. Yeah, you're fine. You want to go to Marshport. You would have to be awkward, wouldn't you? I can't do straight lines to get to Marshport. Not just 2 straight lines, anyway. Understood. Port confirmed. Heading to port. Lovely. That villager made it yet? No. What the hell's that? Why is called my lighthouse keeper shirt? A shirt? That's a hat. Thank you, brain. There's another one. Who's been doodling on my walls? I guess the lighthouse's walls. They like to make it clear that I don't own this place. The fish playing the flute. God. There we go. Get one of them like singing fish things on the wall. You're still here. Let's see if you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, keeper? Static dread. Okay. Hi. Interesting. What was the light switch? Just there. Still just a small child. Yeah, I do love them stupid things. He's still not made it. He's not doing well. Hello. Oh, no, he's here. Never mind. Good evening, keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to trouble you. Have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I went around looking at the weirdest thing. It's fine. Birthday count with a bar. Actually, here, look inside this thing. That sounds like an incredible birthday card. So far, he hasn't been in touch. Well, you should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. He got held up somewhere on the way into town. He mentioned the old keeper's journals. That's a dark story, keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old keeper and his whole family. What was that blue that just went past? The journal should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. So I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Why do you have to pay for an ambulance? Are you okay? The angle to the sea. I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go and prepare. I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Especially quiet. There's a faint greenish glow flickering in the windows. Yeah. Ah. That fucking light. Who would have thought light is so fucking hell, so bright. God, you're not having a good time with your ads. Seen that. Oh. Ship signal received. Lighthouse. Glad to see you light. Can't wait to get the harbor's peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. What are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? No words will I withheld this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around, but trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. Sure, man. Perfect. Stay in the go. I stop singing. That's the main thing. I thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Oh, too late, I'm afraid. Ready then? No. Just clean up my cobweb. And another. Anything out here? No. We're good. Hello. The Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signal from him? Asked him to check out a strange island spotted by the other fishermen. Nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. Supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what do they say on the news? It's complete nonsense. Sturgeons are cool. Fish are just cool in general. This island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for the area. Or they used to hide it well, and now, well, when they've run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know. But I'd rather like to find out what they were hiding there. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? No, can't say I have. Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Oh, really? Well, this is the first I've heard of this. Are you and Jack and close? Yes, we're dating, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackport. But it's not official. Jack doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual. The dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light to set up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. To help. Oh, wonderful. I hope together we can figure out what, or who, we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. Jackie's alright. Misty out. Conspiracy theory. Oh, good old Carrington event. Oh, you're the kid from the woods. What are you doing here alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. You coming to break the fourth wall? Ugh, fucking... How the fuck did you sneak up on me? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. Well, good night. Hey! Shout out to Stream Elements. Thanks for stopping by, girl buddy. Strange forest, so quiet. No one there at all. There's not anymore. No there. Oh. I think my sanity's on the way. Let's eat a fish. That'll help. I don't know if it did. But you know, I ate it anyway. Oh, you. Get you gone. That fucking kid been doodling again. Doodling in my lighthouse. Yeah. Bloody nuisance, aren't they? Hello, this is the lighthouse. Now we've been scanning for 3 days with a damn roar. Frequencies keep changing. Station was on one channel, now it could be on another. How are we supposed to maintain radio contact? Things scrambled. Noise at all broadcasts. Why is this happening to us? Man, you are being hunted by the ghosts of Sid's past. Nah, it's fine. No sense here. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is. Ship bringing ember to the city. Rays of glowing joy clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. The city from this plague. Destroying that yacht and everything inside it. I see everything. Just a regular yacht, but have a hood full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice it. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. Chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from that new drug. Destroy that. Give me the yacht or Ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse? Lighthouse, you connect. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. No, there are no good-looking characters. You're not wrong. Are you transporting drugs? Of course not. Stayed at sea and now headed back to port. Thinking unusual. Doesn't the curfew only apply on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I really need to get there quickly though. Sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I'll do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. You've guided me to the sea. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright. So I got the choice. I can guide him to the sea. I can guide him to whatever that is. Or I can guide him to the creek. Do I give in to the Lovecraftian desire? Or do I take it a step further? All right.
Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. You've finally understood. They're yours, you decide. Feels good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can.
Metallic scraping.
Static dread.
Static noise. Oh, I am tired. Eat the fish. Lovely. Look, if he dies, he dies. That's all. Sounds like his fault, not mine. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. Last notes, trying and static. Damn. Lighthouse, come in. This is the sea catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. Hold it out near that strange island, not far from the harbour. Guide us to the port, and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead. Floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island, started bobbing around, so we picked it up. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him. Didn't get too close to the island either. He was docked over there. God, that's a weird looking thing, isn't it? What do you mean? What's weird about seeing a random thing bobbing in the ocean and then just going, mine? We're having that one, fellas. Leaving a form? Alright, heading to the harbour. We'll get this beast to the city. Yeah, you do that, friends. Someone is calling. What now? That wouldn't surprise me. The fisherman's gonna come tomorrow being like, I've got some new fish I'm willing to sell you, and one of them's just gonna be like a leg with a fin on it. Ah, good. Finally the shift's over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn, Aurora's messing everything up. It's only gonna get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. Oh, that accent really dropped off right at the end there. That was just quite bad. God, I am so shit at accent. Yeah, let's see. I can't see any mushrooms. Doesn't mean they're not out there. That's true. June 3rd, 1859. I received a letter from Mary, and the ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started to settle into the lighthouse. Villagers are helping me. Some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. Village elders say that it is especially difficult in winter. There is almost no food left. Oh shit, sorry, quick. But there you go. We never know. With experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. Found you. Good evening, keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. Got strange things going on in the harbour these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port. Generator, yeah. Port control sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Payment, of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Oh, phew. Alright. Sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? You have a family? Oh nah, you know, I've lived alone all my life. Moved here when I was still a student. And well, I just kind of stuck around. I never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. What's new in the city? It's almighty suspicious, keeper. There's a timber around for sure. Oaks are on edge, food scarce. Bunch of pharmacy shut down. Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe he did have a roommate. That would be good. Leave his room at night. Got to board up the doors real tight. And now there's a talk of some monsters showing up, where folks in the city start turning into mutants too. What are you selling? Coffee. Drives away loneliness and improves focus. Well, bust of a famous singer from the band Bugs. Fills you with hope for a brighter future. And a photo of Blackfort. I see. Let's buy them and coffee pot. Nah, you're right. Coffee, never. Let's get the cassette tape. Why not? Take care, keeper. Good luck with your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies day after tomorrow. Unlocked increased movement speed while running. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Lovely. Perfect. Just gotta dump it all up here. It's actually organised the food that we like. I want to say that was more like, oh, that's the cassette tape. Whoops. I want to say I was going for more of a West Country accent, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I've lost it. Or when I'm trying to do it, I cannot. That was quite a bop. We're listening to that all night long, carrying that around with me. Fish. This is quite the fishing rod. How are you attached? We may never know. Ready? Yes. Well, that's an alright fish this time. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to grab it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Go again. It's only going to give me 2 fish this time. That's a pain. What is a fish, if not a legless chicken? It's like that classic philosophy story where there was that guy that was said, what was it? Like, a human is just like a featherless biped or something. Or a hairless biped, something like that. And then another, I want to say it was Diogenes, got himself like a chicken, plucked the whole thing and brought it in and was like, behold, a man! Just to prove that the other guy was talking shit. And honestly, big fan. Damn it, it does turn it around. Okay. We put you there, and we boop to turn you around. Damn it. Boop. Boop, right on the edge of the desk.
Feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild.
Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation! Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at the Blackford port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on.
It was Diogenes. I thought so. What a guy. James catches a worm, stick fins and googly eyes to it and sells it at Asda. Alan dies from food poisoning after eating the newest unrelated fish deal, and I get appointed food inspector of the United Kingdom. You were so close. What was I supposed to? Keep in the eye with till morning? I don't know. Bear said today that his fish man, well, he started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We hadn't told the public yet, of course. Also, a humanoid with the body of a fish. Just picked up on that. How can it be a humanoid but have the body of a fish? It's either a humanoid or it's a fish. Make your mind up, game. It's a merman. Figured it out. Verge of greatness. On the verge of cock. A rooster, that's all. Better keep quiet too. The only thing we need right now is more panic. How should I know? Reports say people are normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappeared, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are still investigating. You'd have some recommendation by morning, but the rumours are already spreading through the city. Fear people are on like they did during COVID, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. The UK has some great place names. At least there's less Ember now. I don't know who to thank for that. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. Yeah, isn't it? I really enjoy looking at UK place names and trying to get people to people that, you know, aren't from the UK to try and guess how they're pronounced. Like there's a village, right, near me. That's its name. Now, you read that. Most people go Habsburg. That's how you pronounce that. Habsburg. No, 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 no. That is pronounced Haysborough. I love it. It's so good. It's so stupid. People are just like, what the fuck do you mean, Haysborough? That's all it is. Haysborough. So good. What do you mean they couldn't pronounce Greenwich properly? Yeah. How do you not pronounce Greenwich? Why is it? There you go. Come back. Yeah, it does. It's so good. Yeah, Greenwich.
sorry. Greenwich. What, are you going to try and tell me it's pronounced something different? Like Greenwich? Is that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? It's great. Look. Some harmless animals just getting along. Cool. I do enjoy deliberately mispronouncing things. The village elder seems restless. Yeah, his son didn't come home. Ah, sorry. That goes bitch. So the university's got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now if ships report strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. Cargo ships must go to the Coast Guard. Ships and anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. Other ships go to the designated port if it's unreachable. Blackport. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up, as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange? It's just typical solo stories. I urge them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they got something that scientists will want. Why not? Strange and what's not? You know, a dead fish man. That's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters. That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. What makes you think Piss Dude was up in Cockshot? Been hearing rumours you're letting people into the lighthouse. I'm just not sure I believe you. I'm finding you. Just thinking, what do you mean you're finding me? God, same. I'm also very tired today. Oh ho ho, Keeper. Good evening. Dane still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you going to do about it? We need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Where are you from? Litchfield. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio. Alright then, I'll be in touch. Yep. Cockermouth and Bitchfield. Such stupid names. Ah, the radio's gone. Lovely. Is it really? The crowbar is on the high voltage. I should turn off that generator first. Try to pull it out. Oh god. Whoops. Steady. Damn it. Nailed it. Because a man can't. A man can live in one of those, either Pitchfield or Cockermouth. Drake. Mainly contains useless stuff. Key lies between the tools, or a small key. Nice. Who's doodling on my fucking ceiling now? God damn it. Anyone? The crowd they pulled out had an eye on each floor. At night those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. Crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. Now they only come in dreams. Wet. Red. Watch me. They only come in your wet dreams. Sorry. Sorry. Come in. Please provide a course. You doing okay? Seems fine. Now the wind sounds like it's whispering. Johnny, everything's fine. Nothing unusual. You're not a communist. I dare that capitalist dog say so. Following your guidance. Opened with the key. There's a worker's note on top. Playhouse. I hope we can get out of here soon. There are strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on a wall, this damn cube fell on me. There's some hollows beneath the crosses, and apparently some mechanisms I didn't even want to check them. You're the loser who's sent here to work at night. I don't envy you, but I tried to make sure the lights work properly. Safe. There are various tools inside that do not seem particularly useful. Among them is a cube with a strange symbol on one of its sides. Mine. Gasp. Oh no. What sort of a stupid little ghost is turning off my lights? Oh, hell yeah. St. Peter. Jesus, St. Peter. Ooh, spooky. We'll leave it upside down. Keeper, this is Captain Riddick. Come in. During patrol today, we find the wreck of a yacht packed with ember. There were 2 mutilated bodies on board. An ill life and an ill end shore. But it's a shame we didn't get them alive. Now I think I know where this poison is coming from. We need to make a stop in Blackfall, then I'm heading straight to the source of the ember. Give me the information. Is it dangerous to go after a cartel? Of course, it's dangerous. What choice do we have? Can't find the rat in our house, so to look for its nest in the basement. I wouldn't have to flood them with so many inquiries if they would just, you know, answer the first one. They keep ignoring me. Received. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch. Just when can I hide in the locker? I don't want to ask St. Andrew. I want Jesus or St. Peter. Peter? Jesus or St. Peter. Hi, Tex, this is urgent. Hey, the ship seems fine. The wind sounds like it's whispering. Sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. That's part of what my question is. Why am I going to hell? All I did was originally ask, is a hot dog a sandwich? And then I got told, I'm going to hell for this. Now I just want to know why. Many old books in the locker. In one of the books there is a partially preserved note. My last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. Oh my. This is my only chance to try to help him. Try to bring him back. I have to try. Even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me. Will only bring you suffering. The books themselves are in poor condition, but there is something else left behind them. And there's a cube with a strange symbol. That's my second cube. Well, it looked like an actual cross. That's true. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Yeah. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if we find something out there. Oh, that seems worse. Ugh, his overtakeness has driven me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want us to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child. There's constant hovering. Guide the stage to Mystic Point. Don't send him to his father. He means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together. Once we've saved enough. Fucking hell. His girlfriend is asking you to keep him straight, not to get stuck in. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff. We really do love each other. Strange things are happening in the city. Like they tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something. But I found out there were 3 cases. In all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. They're neighbours who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight. Completely fine. Mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon. Just tested on us. Thank you. We can't let them take him. We don't even know if he's alive yet. He's still just standing outside. Like a freak. The animals are still there. Are they knocking at the door?
Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty. Time folks acting like they're lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch.
That's true.
They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something.
Going on in the village.
They gotten real prickly and downright mean. Wouldn't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their fish in me sack. Not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking.
How is the catch?
Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow. Reading deep down. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them been live. And I from old me for long.
You keep saying this, but I don't trust you. You went looking for it, that's all. Why those 2? And then that, why not?
Alright, Wiggy. Back to your work, you're a good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now, bye.
True. The bear is a guy. Ah, my clam Jared. Sure you didn't. Sure, you didn't go looking for it. Of course not. Oh, stop doing that. Stop putting this light out. I don't trust you. I don't trust that you're a good Christian boy.
Oh yes, come in. All them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters.
Join us there where we found something mighty strange. You look mighty strange. Is your nose just like off to the side? You look like you've seen some shit. You've seen some shit and your nose is broken. There's no other way. How's the crew?
Oh, we're holding up. But something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore and grab some vitamins.
How's the ship? It's a good Christian boy who has to pray for his dude Alan. Hey. You never had innocent and I never had depraved in our nicknames. You bet my baby's heard night worse ways than this. We're old and steady. Sure thing, take a look at this. What a sight, eh? Little balls bobbing on the waves. Look like pearls, but they don't sink. And they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientist. Sure you are. I do not believe you. I do not trust your so-called innocence. Well, finally, going to make some good coin off these glowing balls. What time is it? Not even 3 yet. That's usually when the bad comes out. Come in. That's true, no one is as pure as the batter. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Is that you?
Filth. The real Pluto arrived at port 2 days ago. This is filth, risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones, give Pluto to me.
Where's the first one?
Know your place. And you hand the ship over to me, you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath.
What do you want from me?
The Lighthouse's power. Power over light and dark. Over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you'll prove yourself worthy, or I'll destroy you.
You're trying to help me?
I'm watching you, Keeper. It is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or you'll soon disappear. Hand that ship over to me. Darkness, swallow this filth.
Static dread. Alright, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics.
Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port.
You remember us talking before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just arriving now. I never miss the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard, as you say. That might actually be better. Let them deal with that cargo. Oh, the other voice stuck in there. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. These guys are sure. We've had an unpleasant journey. Terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happening to the cargo. Listen. I want to please the entity. I don't know what it is. But I see nothing bad happening. It seems to want to protect the city, so that's good. Or the port. One received. Bidding as directed.
Power. No one can take it from you. You feel it. Use it, Keeper.
Did I really just get a fine for that when I just dumped it in the ocean? Use your flashlight and simulate to fight off spawns of darkness. Avoid direct contact. And don't leave them unattended for too long. What? The fuck does that mean? Ah. Okay. I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper. Why is it so hard to be a parent? Give him everything. And then he up and vanishes without a trace. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. You'll be back with him. I hear you, I do. And yet, Godfather's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Is he your only child? He had a brother. A twin. But the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie. What about his mother? She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now the years have caught up, catch up with us all. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. Now get back to your work. There's plenty of riding on you tonight. Listen. Yeah, I'm not a lonely lighthouse keeper. I've got tons of friends, I swear. When did I get alcohol? Is this a gift from the entity? Nice. Let's see. Search frequency. King Herbert. Exactly. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. Everything okay? Okay? How can it be okay? How do you get rid of these things? Hurry and guide us to the scientists. The ship, hold up. Overall, the ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. The things ruined the oil we're carrying. Come on, I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the deck, crawling around. Nearly took out 2 of my men. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do look like you need more like an exorcist, to be honest. You have a great day as well. Have a great sleep. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun, I gotta say. Intriguing one. Thanks. We're heading to the harbour. Oh yeah. Have a pleasant evening, a pleasant sleep, whatnot. I look forward to seeing you again. Few villagers have gathered outside, seeing something. Why aren't they asleep? Why, thank you. The elder doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. You need to just stand there alone. Search for the frequency. The entire city is stunned by the discovery made by a fishing vessel. The university is conducting thorough research on the creature. The bishop made a statement about recent events. He declared that the Aurora and what's happening to us are a test by the Lord. The administration and sheriff, meanwhile, are to determine if this is an isolated incident or if the Aurora is harmful to people. No response. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miriam Camucci. Myron Camucci? Miriam Camucci? Whatever the first name is, I don't know why that's the one I messed up, but oh well. I'm the fishing trawler, Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever. But all the fish are dead. Guide us to the research station. What's wrong with the fish? No one can catch live fish. These are all dead. Well, they've been boiled. That's not all. Their eyes are glowing. The hell is this? Where'd you catch them? Near Nova Scotia. First we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface. But when we hauled in the net, we realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Can you send proof? Yes, of course. Sending it now. Look for yourself. Those are definitely fish. Thank you. Someone's knocking at the door again. I need to eat something to give me like 1. Wake up. Just to tide me over a bit. Alright, come in. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be waiting in the tower, watching this the sea from above. Get a free moment, come up to chat. Ah, and the same as your son. He dead. see. Yeah, clean you off the wall. Ah, Keeper. Why is all this so hard for me? Must be because he's the only one I have left. How did his mother die? Poor Eleanor. She was a literature scholar, studying historical texts from the first colonists. She was always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts. And then the boys came along. Things got even harder for her. I was offered away at sea, and she struggled with the 2 boys on her own. And in the end, in the end, she jumped off the cliff into the sea right near this very lighthouse. And to his brother, Nicky. The sea took him. Happened when Jackie turned 15. We decided to celebrate his birthday on the boat, but a storm rolled in. Tried to make it back to the harbour. The waves were tossing us around in the chaos. Both boys were thrown into the rocks. Jackie was lucky that day, but his brother wasn't. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many tears I shed back then. When you go to see anymore, I've got to look at after the village now. Passed all over my work to Jackie. He's the one fishing these days. And someday I will be passed on to his children. He has a girlfriend that, you know, maybe he wants children with her. But apparently you don't approve. Tut, tut, tut. Right, let's see if we can find this boat frequency. Strange. Mayhaps just a graphical error? Anyone there? Goes to the scientists. We all need to get checked out. Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Primates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the river's messing them up. Systems are running like clockwork. True. Got an anomaly on board, so some kind of evidence. I don't have anything. But I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. Gotta be from the Aurora. That's not important. Oh, ships must be under the guide. All ships with anomalies must be guarded. Right, designated port. By the coordinates. Heading to the harbour. God, your ships need to clear off for a bit. Here I am, trying not to fall asleep. Check. Up. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the sturgeon. Hold on, Lighthouse. Don't get excited yet. Whole crew's dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Keeper, that's him? That Jackie? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. That is how medics sickness. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. Fellowship is contagious. What? I saw every illness Jackie's ever brought home. I'm about to bring my son home. Go and see Misty. Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. It is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. Warning you, Keeper. When they ship to me, never ever see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. Hey, send me the coordinates, or I'll just head off blindly. Gonna go to Misty go further. I don't understand. Please send the coordinates. Alright. Receiving the form. I want to see Misty one more time. Oh, well, you really should have said that, shouldn't you? My routine is finally settled. I slept through most of the day, and in the evening I prepared for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. IS is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here. I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. They hired a boatman, gave nearly all my savings and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather? Did something worse happen? So proud of you, darling. We miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us, and for everyone. Casey's father will figure out how to help him, be sure of that. It'll be good for Misty too. True love doesn't go anywhere. You can do it, Daddy. Okay. Oh, looks like you can walk off. Jackie's ship reached the island where his father and the whole village welcomed him. At times, family matters most. Now I saw the strange ship Pluto, no place for anomalies in the harbour. Everything suspicious must be destroyed. You allowed the elder onto the lighthouse so he could spot his son's ship out at sea. Thankfully, the drug shipment didn't reach the sea. The traveler's ship crashed into the rocks and the entire crew perished. Searching for ships in the radio frequencies, you encounter something unknown. On how it affects the lighthouse. Boat warnings from the port authorities, you allowed Jack into the lighthouse. Game saved. The villagers decided to walk in the forest. Eba, you ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on?
Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish trying to sell them down south, as if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business out of nowhere. This old lady comes running out of our house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed me sack and ran faster than a rabbit. Well, my heart stopped, came running straight to you.
Where is she? Can't see her now.
Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone, I ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, we're buying something.
Not scared to head back to town?
Scared? Of course I am, but what else can I do? I live somewhere, earn my keep.
Are you getting too pushy?
Didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked at some fish. You knocked a second time, just to be sure, and a third, but still a knife. I ain't no monster.
I do not really have the money to be buying stuff. I'll buy them.
Alright, Wiki, watch out for the old grannies now, you?
Right. Let's see, can I, like, do anything with these? There's a moon and a sun. Nothing else on there. No strange in there. Can't go up there. Interesting. But right, anyway. That is where I will be calling it this evening. This is an interesting little game. Not too bad. I'm enjoying it. Not completely what I expected, but fun nonetheless. But anyway, thank you very much to everybody that came by and checked out the stream. I do very much appreciate it. I hope that everyone has had a great week so far and has a great rest of the week ahead of them. But until next time, I shall see you all later. Bye.